Disney Lorcana has revealed what is in the collector booster boxes for their first set that will have them into the Ink Dark. What is in these collector booster boxes that's going to make them highly sought after for more people to buy them? Are they going to print them to the ground? Are they going to print them as much as they do their regular booster boxes? No, of course they're not. They're going to print them so slim. They're not going to print as much as you think. You're not going to be able to get 100 boxes at your store, at your game store. Box stores are barely ever going to receive any. I guarantee you I'm going to order as many as I can, and we're probably going to get less than 20. That's my senses with this. I think they're going to print them super low. There's only 6 cards that are unique in the collector booster boxes compared to the regular booster boxes. Those 6 cards are serialized cards out of 23. Why would they make them all out of 23? Well, what's D23? D23 stands for Disney 23. What is their obsession with 23? Michael Jordan? 2 plus 3 is 5. My lucky number's 5. 5/5/95 is my birthday. So it's got to be linked to me, guys. Just joking. 23 is when Disney actually started, 1923. So if you didn't know that, how old is Magic the Gathering? 1993. Disney has 70 years on Magic the Gathering. How old is Pokemon? 1996. Disney has 70 plus years, 73 years on Pokemon. So if you look at the numbers that way, if you look at all these different card games and how they last the test of time, if their brand can last, if these brands can last a long time, and these card games can be highly sought after by people who play the card games, they can last for decades. They can last for centuries. You never know. I don't know how long Magic or Pokemon or Lorcana is going to last, but these last the test of time. These serialized cards are going to be absolutely insanely expensive, probably. I don't know how expensive they'll be. None of the cards will all be opened. I was watching Joey McScrooge's video, and he made a fair point saying that not all of them are ever going to be pulled. There's going to be people who just hoard collector booster boxes, and some of these serialized cards will never be opened, similar to Magic the Gathering. And doing them out of 23 makes them very, very hard to get, makes them very highly sought after. What's 20 times? There's only 6 different ones. 6 times 20 is 120, plus 3 times 6 is 18. 130. There's only 138 different serialized cards totally available in the entire world. So I don't know how many will be in each country, or if they're all in America. I don't know. I don't know how the prints are going to be. If it's going to be like each different, just like how Yu-Gi-Oh just started doing serialized cards. Maybe they'll do it like theirs for each different region in the world. They have different serialized cards. Like in Europe, it's E next to the serialization, and in America, there's just nothing next there. So there's nothing next to it. And for Asia, I think it's A. But I don't know how they're going to do that. I didn't look fully into it, but there is a higher chance of pulling enchanted rares in the collector booster boxes as well. I don't know if it'll be 1 per box or something, or 2 per box, or I don't know. I don't know if this will dilute the value of Enchanteds, or are they going to make more Enchanteds in the sets so that the dilution rate is smaller than what it would be if they had less Enchanteds. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm not the all-knowing god of Lorcana or anything. I just buy what I like, and I like Lorcana, so I am telling every distributor I will buy literally anything you tell me to buy to get us more collector booster boxes. So if you're a distributor and you want to sell me something at market or slightly below market right now for Pokemon or Lorcana, I'll buy Fabled boxes from you guys. I'll buy Fabled from distribution slightly below market if that means I get more collector booster boxes. I'm just letting you guys know if you watch the videos. I don't know if you do, but if you do, you heard me. I'm about to get a bunch of random Pokemon products because I texted one of our distributors and said, I don't care the price, I don't care the item. Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Lorcana, and One Piece, give me literally any products. Any products, any prices, as long as it's not obscene. As long as you're not making me pay above market or something like that. But they put like a $12,000 order of Pokemon on there, and it's not that much stuff. It's really not that much, but it's got 151 prismatic and a bunch of other highly sought after stuff that's slightly above market. I'm not going to tell you which distributor did it because maybe they don't want people knowing that they do this. So I'm not going to throw them under the bus. I do order from like 5 or 6 different distributors. So this one distributor is giving us some older Pokemon products for slightly below market. So yes, we do buy from distribution above MSRP. I think we're getting some booster boxes of Phantasmal or Mega Evolution 1 for like $250 a box or something. So if you're ever wondering if stores pay up on products through distribution, sometimes we do, sometimes we have to. And sometimes you have to do that to grow your your spend. If you don't have enough spend through each category, you're not going to get as much product as you would if you were spending more money. Like, the more money you spend in each category, the more money you get, the more products you get in that category. You buy $1 million a year of Magic the Gathering, you're going to get a ton of Magic the Gathering. If you buy $1 million of Pokemon, you're going to get a ton of Pokemon. Same thing goes with Lorcana. So, if you're watching this and you're a distributor and you want to sell me some Lorcana for good prices-ish, I will buy them. I will buy these sets. I will buy everything you offer me because I want to have a good relationship with distributors so that I can get products that other people can't get, because you got to spend money to make money, and sometimes you got to buy stuff at market. Sometimes you got to help the distributor out, make some profits, because they were also in the shitty 2022 to 2024 era where they literally couldn't sell anything and they were begging people to buy stuff. So now they can finally make profits by selling stuff slightly below market. I don't know if Pokemon's telling them to do this so that the market can stay up. Wouldn't surprise me if they did that for Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, Lorcana. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're allowed to do that with anything, but from my understanding, once you buy something, it's yours. So distributors probably can do whatever they want. I don't know if Pokemon or One Piece or Lorcana will eventually say, well, we're going to start giving you less if you keep doing that. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's why GameStop lowered the prices of Pokemon 30th anniversary. Who knows the actual truth? I certainly do not. I'm just some random guy in Terre Haute, Indiana at Footer's Pizza and Full Moon Games that sells cardboard for a living. That's all I do. I buy, sell, and trade cardboard and plastic. That's all I do. I buy Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, One Piece, Digimon, Dragon Ball, Gundam, Riftbound, Union Arena. I don't know what I missed. Power World. We got all these things. Look at these cool new. These are sick, by the way. These are sick, by the way. We got these new One Piece boxes finally. And we got these things. The Devil Fruit thing, very sick. Xenoskin. These are 80 plus counts. I wish they were 100 plus for Commander, but it's for One Piece card game. And you got these ones in here too. I dropped some sleeves. Now I gotta pick them up after this video. Anyways, they got this case too, which is the Squaros holder. I think we have all the Squaros. Do we have all the Squaros? Oh yeah, we do have all the One Piece Squaros. Yeah, they're up there. We got all the One Piece Squaros. I just saw the trailer for One Piece for the new reboot or whatever on Netflix. It looks sick. And I saw a bunch of comments on TikTok with people saying like it's the same thing but with better animation or something. I don't know if that'll get me flamed in the comments for saying that or just repeating it. But Lorcana, I need to go back to Lorcana talk. I keep peering off into One Piece and Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I'm so freaking ADHD. I'm sure you guys know that, but Disney Lorcana is doing unprecedented things. It's quite insane how they have grown over the years, and how, like, they made Into the Ink Dark before the Fabled demand, before everything skyrocketed. They didn't know everything was going to blow up. They didn't know that. But I think this serialized card thing is going to be good for them long term, as long as they don't overdo it and do too many different arts of the same characters. If they simplify it and don't overdo it, like 6 characters at a time is a great time. It is a great number. They could also do it lower. They could do 3 characters or 3 serialized cards. I don't know. I just don't want them to oversaturate the market with serialized cards similar to Magic has. But Magic the Gathering, it doesn't matter because it's a player's game. And most of the serialized cards are player's cards, and they're going up in value. It's just a fact. The serialized Shocklands, the serialized things are all going up. I remember seeing every serialized Shockland at like 400. Now they're 1200 to 1500. So with time, if these card games last the test of time, these serialized cards are going to just hold value or go up, because the fact is there's not that very many of them. There is, if you just compare it to Chocobo, the gold Chocobo, I don't know if this will be the same thing, if they'll be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 30, 80, $90,000. How much will these serialized cards be? Will they be $100,000? Is Joey McScrooge right? Is it going to be $250,000 for the 19 out of 23? Because it's 1923 is when the when Disney came out. So are all the 1923 serialized cards going to be super expensive because of the year? I don't know. Or maybe 23, or I don't know. Which number do you think is going to be the best? Maybe it's 7. Maybe it's 5. I don't know. There's only 23 versions of each card, and each serialized card is a card from the past. It's not like a card in the set. So they're called illustrious rares or something like that. I think they're illustrious rares. But illustrious serialized cards are all cards from the past. They aren't necessarily legal in the standard play, or whatever the format's called. I forget it already, because there's just too much stuff for me to remember in the card game world about all these different card games. It's just insane to me. But it's quite ridiculous how this has come to fruition. I never thought that Yu-Gi-Oh! And Lorcana and Magic and now Pokemon is one step away from having serialized cards. Star Wars Unlimited has them. Doesn't One Piece have them? I think Ripbound probably has them for like prize cards and stuff. I don't know. I think that long term, this will bode well for the card game. It will bring more collectors in the card game. It will make people see the card game more often. People will see about cards selling for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, however much it's going to be. It's going to be record-breaking serialized sales, and that's going to get people more engaged. It's going to get people more excited for the card game. More people are going to start collecting it. They're going to look into Disney Lorcana, and maybe they'll play it. Maybe it will get more players through the investor marketing strategy. Because if you're getting all the bigwigs into it, if you're trying to, that's exactly what they're trying to get, like the Post Malones. They're trying to get the celebrities just talk about it organically because they like them. They don't want to have to pay celebrities to like their card game. So they're trying to get people in through collectability and playability. My belly keeps growling. I'm hungry. Luckily, I'm in Footer's Pizza, located in Terre Haute, Indiana. And they have sandwiches, pizzas, pastas, wings, and more. So, salads. Yummy. Everything. I'm going to go eat after this video. What do you think I'm going to eat? It's probably going to be a BBC. I like me a BBC. Stands for beef, bacon, cheddar, guys. Get your minds out of the gutter. Beef bacon cheddar melt is one of my favorite sandwiches here. Or their turkey club with the onions and mustards on it. That's so good. Or I might get some chicken nuggets. Or jalapeno sticks. I don't know. Or bacon cheeseburger pizza. I don't know. There's so many different items I could buy. And by buy, I mean eat, because I don't have to buy anything, because my mommy and daddy literally own that place. So, anyways, they need to give us more Attack of the Vine. Luckily, I have people emailing me and messaging me on Patreon offering to sell me some Attack of the Vine. I need to respond to them today, which I will, and see what prices they're looking to sell me at. But we'll see. If it's a reasonable price, I'll buy them. And then we could sell them again, and that'll be fun, because people can't buy what you don't have, and if you don't have Attack of the Vine for sale, why would people come to your store? We have every single release ever for most card games, but Disney Lorcana, we got cut 50% on our allocations. Lorcana, can you be quiet? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that was loud as shit. My stomach is yelling at me. Disney, Ravensburger, just listen to your fans. Listen to the collectors. Listen to the players. Don't overdo it. Don't oversaturate the market with too many shiny things. Add some more rarities in your card game. Take some playbooks out of Pokemon or Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or One Piece. You can copy and paste whatever they do. You can make showcase versions, you can make extended art, you can make borderless, you can make illustration rares, you can make serialized, you can make Starlight, Secret, Starfoil, Ultimate Rare. Just look at Yu-Gi-Oh! They have 1,000 rarities. You don't have to look at any other card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has probably the most rarities. And it's the most confusing, because you got the PCR, PUR, PR. Like, why? They make it so confusing. Anyways, don't do that, Lorcana. Don't make it confusing. Make it to where every rarity is different. Don't make the platinum collector's rare and platinum ultra rare like different, just only based on the text on the top or some shit. I don't know. That's the most annoying part about Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion, is the amount of rarities they have, and the amount of, like, I feel like they tried to oversaturated the market with rarities. They tried to appease collectors too many times, over and over and over. And now they're at serialized cards. They never tried to do full arts, which they just started this year. Then they just started doing serialized cards. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is trying to do, but they need to get their shit together. They need to figure out their brand and figure out who they're selling to, because frankly, I don't know what they're doing. Their Magnificent Monsters is a good start. I don't know if they're gonna start focusing on growth, because they need to grow. They need to get more players. They need to get more collectors in their game. And I personally have no idea how they can do that. I really don't. They need to make their game easier. Maybe revert back to original card game. Maybe take out all the fucking annoying different white, black, purple, green, yellow, red cards. I don't know. It's confusing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to simplify their game. Anyways, Lorcana is... Why do we have so many sleeves, guys? Can you even see those? Is that even up there? We got all the sleeves and deck boxes that you could believe. I don't know how well this is going to bode for Disney Lorcana, but I hope they listen to the market. I hope they listen to their customers and their consumers. And I cannot stop thinking about food right now, because my stomach's about to growl again, guys. I should have eaten before this video. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Join my Patreon below. I just did a Fabled Patreon drop. It was Fabled and Arcasia's Island together for $850, which the market value is like $960, so plus tax. After tax, it's over $1,000. You're getting it for $850, and only like 3 people have bought them. So if you're wanting to join the Patreon and you think that's a good deal, I'll leave the deal up for another day or two. And on Wednesday, I'll do another drop. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday, what drop I'm gonna do on Wednesday, but stay tuned for that. Join the Patreon below. You don't have to. It's $15 a month, and you can get stuff for below TCG player prices, and there's no tax added after. It's just the price I give you. Whatever price I give you is the after tax price. I'm not charging you anything on top of that. I'm not charging you shipping or anything like that. You just click a link on there, you send a payment, you put a note on the order, and I send the order. And then I send you the tracking, because I need to keep up on sending tracking numbers better, because frankly, I was just slacking. I sent them all. I sent all the tracking numbers. A couple of the orders that were sent through some shitty shipping methods have been taking longer than usual. But we have learned from our mistakes, and we'll make the shipping methods much better going forward. So if you're wanting to get anything at discounts on our Patreon, go ahead and join. You don't have to. Subscribing to this video, subscribing to this channel, or liking this video, or commenting on this video helps tremendously. Hyping up the video. It's some weird new thing on the below where you can hype it or boost it. I don't know what it's called. And for some reason, you can now gift in the comments. Don't do that. Unless you want to. I don't really care. I'm not going to complain. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Ben from Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza, located in Terre Haute, Indiana. Come buy some food. Come play some games. Come gamble on some packs. Come open an iconic rare with Ben. Please don't make me cry. Oh, and that's why you let me gamble on the packs, guys. That's why you let me open the packs. Because, honestly, buy singles, guys. Buy singles. That's why we have the largest selection of Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, One Piece, and Riftbound singles, if you combine them all. Because not everybody has all 6 of those card games available for singles. So if you want any of those singles, check our website, fullmoongames.com. If you notice the card's too expensive compared to TCG Player Low, just message us. Sometimes our pricing thing messes up and it overprices stuff. Sometimes it glitches. We have an automatic price tool that updates our prices. So sometimes our prices are messed up. We are trying to match TCG Player market or low pricing. Cards below 15 cents, we only sell at 15 cents. So anything below that doesn't really apply to the price matching. So if you want us to price match, we can. We want to sell our cards. And if that means matching the lowest price online, like TCG Player, we will do it. If you buy it on our website, we will be happy. Leave a note on your order. You can pay for the order. Leave a note on your order saying that this card is slightly expensive, and I will refund you. I will refund you the difference. If that gets you to order on our website, if me refunding every order when the cards are too expensive gets people to go on our website and order, go ahead and do it. Also, you can use code TMURUDY at checkout if it's your first order on our website, and you can get 10% off on your entire order, including sealed, singles, slabs. I don't think we have slabs on there right now. Sealed or singles, or supplies. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Disney Lorcana, listen to your fans. Listen to the people on YouTube. Listen to Team Rocket Joey, or Joey McScrooge, or he probably has like 7 other YouTube accounts. I have no idea. I just know those 2. I have 6 or 7. Just kidding. I just have this channel. So if you're wanting to support us, anything on the YouTube channel supports my family personally. So if you're wanting to subscribe and like and comment, that really helps me personally and my kids and my life, and that helps us out. Ordering on our website helps everybody that works here. Ordering on the website helps everybody. The more we make, the more we're going to give our employees, the more discounts we're going to give our customers, the more things that we can do to make people happy that we will do. I just want to make the place a nice place for people to come and play card games when they want to and not feel like they're outsiders. It should be inclusive to everybody in the world. Besides all the bad people, obviously. We don't want bad people here. So if you're a bad person, you've been naughty, if you're on Santa's naughty list, don't come here. If you're on the nice list, you can come here though. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Ben from Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza. That's the 69th time I've said that. Rise of the Floodborn is undervalued. I have 100 sleeved cases of them. Please pump them up. Or I'll hold them forever. I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Somebody tell me what to eat tomorrow, and I'll eat whatever you tell me tomorrow. Look on Footers Pizza's website. Looks like we got a UPS order just now. Perfect timing. I can go put the food in the oven, get the UPS order, which might be the Pokemon stuff that we got, or I don't know. It might be something else that I ordered. Let's do a little walk around of the store before I end this video. I hope this video is at least 23 minutes long, because if it's not 23 minutes long and the serialization of the Disney Lorcana cards is 23, then I'm gonna look like an idiot, guys. Guys, I'm an idiot. D23 is smart. Making the serialized cards out of 23 is smart. Sending back, like, I don't know. It's just wild to think that Disney is 103 years old now. 103-year-old brand. And people think Lorcana might not last. The brand's older than Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined. Disney is older than Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined. You add all of their ages up together, that's like 30 years each almost. That's only 90. 103 years old Disney is. 1923. But Disney's a dead brand. Pokemon's the biggest brand in the world. Is it? Is it really? Disney owns everything, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe Disney will die. Maybe serialization will end the card game itself, and maybe Star Wars Unlimited will not die, and Star Wars Unlimited will be the biggest card game in the world. I literally have no idea. I just buy all the card games I think will last, and if you see a card game behind me, if you see Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Lorcana, One Piece, Digimon, Dragon Ball, Gundam, Riftbound, Star Wars Unlimited, Pal World, all these card games that we carry, Union Arena, Digimon, I believe in, and I think they'll last. So if it can last, and there's serialized cards out of 23, those cards will go up over time. The collector booster boxes will go up over time. The collectibility of Disney Lorcana will go up over time. People will realize the same thing in the future that's happening to Magic now. When every collector booster box in the future hits 1,000, hits 2,000, hits 3,000, then they'll hit the diamond in the rough. They'll find the one Disney Lorcana set collector booster box that'll hit 8 to 10,000, similar to Lord of the Rings collector booster box, the holiday one. Or maybe that'll never happen. Maybe they'll never hit anything like that. Maybe they'll never have a diamond in the rough like Magic the Gathering did when they did a crossover. Maybe Lorcana can't replicate what Magic does, but they're trying. And you can't replicate it without trying. If you don't try, it won't happen. And without try, nothing can happen. If you don't try to do anything in this world, if you don't try to make videos, you're not going to become a YouTuber. If you don't try to open a game store, you're not going to open a game store. If you don't try to increase your athleticism or something in life, you're not going to get athletic. If you don't try to do anything, you're not going to do it. If you keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you're never going to do it. If it's just in your head, if it stays in your jail, if it stays in your mind prison, you got a mind prison of ideas. If you're prisoning all those ideas in your mind and you're not going to let them out to the world to see, if you're not going to start making these YouTube videos out of the blue for no reason, just because you felt like I don't know. Sometimes you just got to take leaps of faith and do stuff that are in your mind that you think will be a good thing. And maybe they won't be a good thing. Maybe you'll fail. Maybe that failure will make you realize what you should do. And maybe that will send you to become a millionaire or something. Or whatever your goal is in life. I don't know. Everybody has different goals in life. Mine is to grow this place as big as possible so that I can support my family without even thinking. So that's just my goal in life. And the more I grow this place, the less stress I have, because I guess it's more stress. It's more stress, but less stress. More stress here, less stress at home. You know what I mean? If you don't have to stress about things, if you like doing what you're doing, and it's not about the money, that's all that matters. Like, I like running this place. I like ordering sealed products. My favorite thing is buying stuff. I love buying Magic and Pokemon, and they put me in the position to buy everything that we got. And turns out having somebody that's very good at buying is a good thing for your business. If I personally, I don't know if I'm good at buying stuff or I'm just lucky. You can get lucky in this world a lot. It's just like a lot of things are luck. Lorcana could do great things. They could get lucky, and some random person could post about it online, and then that could do a ripple effect and make their card game go up even more. I don't know. Everything is luck, skill, or predetermined by the universe. I have no idea how anything's going to happen for Lorcana in the future, but I really hope they listen to their fans. I know they are. They're trying. They're getting people from other card games to help them grow their brand, and it's working. And they're doing releases alongside new movies and TV shows and stuff, and it's boding well. Magic's copying it. One Piece is copying it, and everybody is doing everything they can to make sure that their card game lasts. I don't think Lorcana is trying to do it for a quick buck. I think they're trying to make their card game last longer. They're not trying to do a quick bump and dump exit scheme so they can make a quick buck. They're trying to make their card game last, and doing that is making stuff collectible for long term. And sometimes maybe that's only serialized cards. Maybe that will get people to realize that Lorcana is collectible long term. Maybe the serialization of the cards will get more people into the card game. I don't know. Let me know below what your thoughts are on all of these subjects that I talked about. Do you think this video was pointless? Every time I'm done talking, I just think, like, I feel like this was the worst video of all time. And then I get a bunch of views and a bunch of comments, people saying they like the video, and I'm like, I don't understand it, but it's just me talking. I feel like I don't know. It's just weird to me that I'm talking to my phone. I'm like talking to you guys in the current present, and you're watching it in the current present. So I'm in the past. I'm actually in the past right now, guys. You're listening to me from the past. You don't even know the real me now. I'm in the future now. I'm with you in the present future right now while you're watching this video. Whatever time it is right now, whatever day it is, you're watching me from the past. Whatever I said 2 seconds ago is also in the past. Everything that happens is in the past. Everything that you do currently happens and then immediately goes to the past. Past. It's in the past. If you're constantly dwelling on the past, you're not going to grow in life. You can use the past to grow better in life. You can use the past, like the past Pokemon markets or Magic. You look at the past to gain knowledge to use in the future. And everything that you see is from the past. That's so weird to think about. These were all made in the past. Somebody took a leap of faith on Disney Lorcana in the past. These are from 2023 in the past. I don't know why I went on that whole spew of stuff being in the past, but everything we do in life is for a reason, at least I think. And maybe your reason, maybe watching this video will help you realize your reason of what you should do, or maybe it'll make you think of something that's enlightening or something. I don't know. Maybe this video was pointless. Anyways, let's do a little walkthrough of the video of the store so you can see all the new stuff that we've gotten. I don't know what the hell these egg things are on the floor for, but we're gonna find out together. 37 minutes is pretty good. Not too shabby. Wish it would have been longer. Don't say it, guys. Anyways, we got tons and tons of products. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of products. If you're ever wanting any products in stores from a local game store that supports everybody local and helps people get MSRP drops and helps people get singles for cheap and make sure that we have products to last forever. So you always have stuff to buy. You always have products to look at. We never have nothing in stock because I am a delusional buyer. I buy way too much products every single time. And I have pushed that on our Warhammer order. I said, if you're going to order something, order it to last. And we have started doing that with everything that we have. And it has boded well for our store. Because if you just buy stuff to sell out, if you don't think you can sell the product, why would you buy it? I buy stuff to last because I think they are good long term. And if I don't think a thing is good long term, I'm not going to buy it, guys. Because I'm not going to buy pump and dump scams. I mean, sometimes we have, without knowing it, like, I'm not going to name the card games, but anyways, no need to throw shade at other card games for no reason. We got tons and tons of playmats. Just ridiculous amounts. Anyways, there's tons of cars over there looking at me. We got board games, bestsellers. And let's go in here. Got Gandalf. Got Dungeons and Dragons. We're still waiting on like 8 posters to come in to make it look even better, but this is the place for now. A little 40-minute video for you guys. Hope you guys like the longer videos, because I don't know. If not, then I'm just wasting my time. We got candy. We got candies, guys. There's nobody here. I'm the only one here. Where'd everybody go? We got 2 restrooms, and then we got all the food stuff back there. I'm about to make me some food. Please tell me what to make. I don't know what to make. Let's take a look.